Let's go to the last guest of the evening. It's a quick one because you know what? It doesn't matter how he tends to end his fight. Certainly his last fight. He's undefeated. We've had him on this show when he was still out there waiting to have his first pro fight. He fights on May 19th on the undercard of David Price's British title fight, vacant British heavyweight title fight against Sam Sexton. This guy's on the undercard. He's in a hard fight and he's a friend of the show, Dillian Whyte. How are you, Dillian?
Hey Steve, you right, mate?
Yeah, I'm fantastic. Dillian, first of all, I understand you've sparred. I know you sparred with David Haye, and I know you've sparred with Derek Chisora. Now they both asked you to spar with them for this fight, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they both have, but I'm like in a funny position at the moment, you know, because I'm thinking, who do I spar with, you know? And it's crazy. I think I'm not gonna spar with none of them, you know, Steve, because they're both friends of mine and they both helped me in my career. So, you know, I don't want to spar with one and then create hate between the next. And so,
well, you know, it's a compliment that both these guys, who people are forgetting, are world-class heavyweights. It's a compliment that both these guys have asked you to help them out in the gym before your fight next weekend.
Because you know what, Steve, you know me for a long time. I'm a tough guy, you know. When I go to spar, I bring it, you know what I mean? And a lot of guys go to spar and lie down after a couple of rounds. That's not me, you know. I go there to spar and I spar, you know. If they want to bring it, then whatever is whatever, you know.
Because you actually stayed in the caravans up with Tyson Fury, didn't you, for a couple of weeks, sparring with Big Tyson?
Yeah, Tyson's a great guy. Him and his family is a great, they're great people. They look after me. His uncle is a very good trainer as well, you know. His uncle give me some good advice and stuff, you know.
Did anyone notice that you were the only 6'4" black man on a caravan site?
well, you know, there's another black guy there, Clifton Mitchell. So
was Clifton there as well?
Yeah, he come down a few times. You know what I mean? He's a nice guy as well.
He is a good fighter. Now listen, you're also training at the moment, if I'm not mistaken, with a veteran who I mentioned earlier on, Julius Francis. How's that going, working with that man? He's a legend. He is, Julius.
Listen, it's good, man. Julius has got a good defense, you know what I mean? He's similar weight to my opponent, similar height and stuff, you know what I mean? So we just been working and stuff and doing some things, you know.
Well, listen, Dillian, I know it was only short, but I wanted to get you on. I knew I wanted to get you on. You're boxing on May 19. It'll be shown on Sky, and no doubt. Well, I'll tell you what we might do in the summer. We might get you and Joe in, the man looks after you, and do a nice little half an hour one evening. How's that sound, Dillian?
No problem, Steve. You know I always got time for you and Box Nation.
Listen, it's a pleasure having you on the show. That's Dillian Whyte. Now, listen, if you've not seen this guy fight, you want to start watching him, go and have a look at him on YouTube. Not only is he a great fighter, but you know when he fights, and I remember I watched this one night from the stage, he spent about 3 hours after he fought, still in his gear, walking around, shaking hands, doing pictures. In the end, there was no one left inside the arena that he hadn't shaken hands and had a picture with. That's what I like. 'Cause you know what? That's what made Ricky Hatton and Frank Bruno the stars and the popular, loved and adored sportsmen they were. Listen,